It's a new season. Getting a feel for postseason play and just having a new opportunity. It's a clean slate. All teams are 0-0, and I'm just happy we got the victory.
How much did that suspension kind of like take you out of, I guess, your role? You had 5 threes against Maryland, and then obviously had the struggles coming back. And how much do you think that it hurt you and this team?
It was a learning lesson, but I'm happy to be back with my teammates. Just happy to be able to contribute and move forward, and I'm happy that today that we're able to move on in a big season, Big Ten tournament.
How much better is this team when you can get guys other than maybe just D'Angelo and maybe just one of the guys? When you guys had 3 guys in double figures, Sam was right there with 9. We haven't had that balance in a while. How different are you guys than that happen?
Having a lot of options on offense is key. You have to respect everyone. You can't just key on one guy and load the box, for instance. But having all those options, it opens up the floor for everyone and creates opportunities at every position. So, like you said, a lot of guys were able to put some points up on the board, and that makes teams have to respect everyone's game, and it helps move the ball and floor spacing.
Mark, in the time since your suspension, though, you kind of seem like you were a different guy in those 6 games between now and then a different guy again tonight. Can you take us through what might have been different or what might have been the case with those last 6 games and why you were able to maybe look a little bit different out there tonight?
I don't know exactly what different, but I just had a lot of energy tonight, and I was able to we were able as a team to pull out a close game versus Minnesota. And it's a team victory. It's nothing that one guy was able to do that.
How different did you feel?
I didn't feel any type of different.
Another crack at Michigan State. You saw very limited minutes up there in their building. Just talk about them.
Michigan State's a very good team. They were top 4 in Big Ten. They got us up at their place last shot, 3-pointer. And we feel like we have a good opportunity going forward against them.
Hey Mark, what was the toughest part about trying to get back in your groove after you came back from the suspension?
Not even being able to play up against different competition. Getting those game reps is nothing that you can simulate all the way in practice. But getting that rhythm back after a couple games is very key, and I feel like I've forgotten that.
Okay, were you, were you disappointed that it took as long as it did for a night like tonight to come, or not?
Not disappointed in anything. Everything's a learning lesson, and just being able to actually get a rhythm going is an awesome thing.
You shot well here in the Carolina game. It was something about the UC, good shooters gym.
Getting the opportunity to play in any professional gym is a big thing. So I feel like that's any Division I, any basketball player's goal to be able to play in a professional arena. So it adds a little significance to the situation.
I said it was a learning experience. How was it frustrating at all having to sit out? I mean, we heard that you were still practicing with the team, but then you weren't there on game days, obviously. I mean, was that frustrating?
To some extent, not being able to support your teammates, not being able to be in battle with your guys, that's going to sting a little. But after the whole thing, the whole team chemistry and everything is still there, and I'm just happy to be back.
Mark, do you get a sense of how much this team could use this kind of performance out of you consistently?
Do I have a sense of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. My teammates have a lot of confidence in me. We took a loss when I was out, and watching those games really showed me that I have to step up and play a big role in this team. And today, I was just in the right spots at the right time, being able to put some shots in the basket.
You stood up at the beginning of the game for like a minute before sitting down with the rest of the team on the bench. You were, clapping a little bit more. I mean, it seemed like you were very into it tonight. Did you have
a lot of those things are my rituals of what I do, like before the games. I'm always standing up before the games, clapping, getting getting the team really into the game, getting some bench energy, and it's nothing I would say is a lot different from normal.
Mark, I got in on this scrum late. Are you willing to say what the reason for the suspension was?
No, sir. No, sir.
How was there a feeling that how tough was it to watch from the sideline or on TV? Was there a sense of just kind of that you let your teammates down? And did you feel the suspension was just?
It always stings not being able to fight with their guys, but coming back from that, we've all moved on, and I've been able to get some shots to fall and a lot of confidence going from here on forward.